Okay, let's do the pre-market for 4/25/2019. Today is Thursday. On the weekly chart, we can see that nice strong weekly candle. We've built quite a bit of volume right at the top of the candle. We've got this very strong node right underneath, so I kind of expect this to be the kind of the range that we would trade in for the rest of the week. Again, I'm kind of expecting the breakout and I'll move up to the 3027 area, but that doesn't mean that we can't kind of just trade sideways for the rest of the week. On the daily, we can see that we're still holding this trend line as steep as it is. It's pretty amazing that the steepness of this line is just continuing to hold, and that we haven't broken underneath and retested it and tried to break down. You can see based on the range, again, that 3027 area is up here, or right in the midline. That's pretty much where we've traded the last 2 days. They're up above it, so I think they're going to hold it, and we'll just kind of go sideways. This is the range for the day. The lower and the higher of the extreme. These don't really scale well. Not much to really say. Again, probably just gonna kind of fade sideways. When you look at this 60-minute, what you can see is this is pretty much a bear or bull flag that's being built right here. So you would typically expect it to kind of come back and just kind of test across the tops of where it broke out, and then at that point take off again. So it looks like we're just building more energy again to take off and go. On the intraday, not much has changed. They had a negative delta of 13,000 yesterday, so, but it really didn't fall that much. If you kind of look back, like on previous days, you had a 29,000 right here, and look at the move up and sideways. I mean, they moved the market up on 17 all the way up. So just doing a slight comparison of the delta, you can see that people are still interested in kind of staying in this market, and they're just bleeding off that extra inventory of the delta here. So again, this is just making a bull flag pattern, a gentle exit for people that have extra inventory, keeping the market up so that they stay in the profit. Larger time frame, you got this node kind of up here across the top, so you kind of expect that this will be kind of if we're going to trade sideways, that this will be the top of the range, and it looks like we're trying to test the top and the bottom of this range right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if we traded down at the opening and kind of tested this area. This would match up with the tops of what I'd shown before over here. So this would definitely be probably a good area to try and get long on these first tests of this area. Again, the top of this, and then probably the bottom of it would be a good area. You can see that I've already got a line pretty much in that between those two areas, because I would expect to see a bounce somewhere across the bottom or across the top of this node. Same goes with right here. You start to get into nice bit of volume across this area. So a test on the top of this could get a reaction, and you could get a bounce out of here. So that's basically how I'm looking to take the trades. Not sure if there's anything else that I can really tell you this morning, but Good luck trading.